Next topic. Here we complete the data menu of the Excel. Okay. So here we learn today that is what if analysis. What if analysis? Okay. Here we just start with what if analysis. This is the menu. When you click on data, you will get the what if analysis, and there are different options available there. So here we firstly complete the option that is data table. Let's start with the data table. Okay. When we talk about what if analysis, there are three options. That is goal seek. Second one is scenario. And third one, that is data table. So firstly, we just start with the data table. Firstly, just make the table for the use of data table. Firstly, just click here and just do the same process as I do. Firstly, just click here. That is the principal amount. Principal amount. Do you know what is the meaning of principal amount? That is the base you just deposit in the bank, or you can just save your money in the principal form. And next one, that is the rate. You know what is the meaning of rate of interest? Rate of interest. And here we have time duration. And you can just calculate the simple interest. You know the formula. What is the formula? Simple interest. The formula will be P into R into T upon 100. Understood? So here we just write what? That is the principal amount. For example, here we have 15,000. And the rate will be 15.5% like this. And time duration is 5 years. So what will be the simple interest? So first you just press is equal to and multiply all the values like this. And you will get what? You will get the simple interest of the 15,000. Okay. If you want to just make the table of that type of analysis, so first you just click here and just calculate the amount. You know how we calculate the amount? The amount will be the addition of principal amount plus that is simple interest. When we add both the values, just click on enter, you will get the amount like this, 26,625. And here we have the rate option. You just type your rate, and there are different types of rates also available for the bank. Just click here. That is a 12%, 14.5%, 16%, 17.5%, 6%, and 18.2%. So there are different rate of percentage. Leave it this cell because when you use the data table, then it is very important for us to make the data table. Okay. And here are the different categories. Am I audible? Category.
Yes, sir, you're audible.
So here we just type the category, that is the general category, and just type here freedom fighter, physically handicapped woman, and SC, ST. There are different categories. You make any one for your data. And after that, if you want to just calculate the interest according to this rate, we have to follow what option? What if analysis, and here we have option that is data table. So see there. If we select the data properly, then we will make the proper data table. Otherwise, we can't do this. So firstly, just place your cursor like this and select the whole data, except this cell. It is a blank. It should be blank. Why? Because we have to set as a data table changing value. Just click on data table. You will get the two cells. That is the input cell in the form of row and column. So here we use to make the table in the column form. So that's why just place your cursor in this cell, and the table based on the rate. That's why we have to just select this rate amount. Okay. And after selecting this rate cell, it is automatically come in this blank place. It will not show, but it is presumption. It is assumption. Just assume that this rate will be there. And just click on here. You will get the amount like this. Understood? So there are different rate of interest. After taking the different types of interest, and you will get the amount according to the interest rate. Understood? Okay. Similarly, when we the principal, the amount will be automatically calculated. We don't need to manipulate or change the amount value. It will automatically show. That is the use of data table. And we can also change the time as well. For example, 1 year, 2 year. After 2 years, when we save or deposit the 1,80,000 amount for the 2 year, we will get the simple interest 55,800, and what will the amount after 2 years will get? That is 2,35,800. And if the category will change, the amount also will change. For example, physically handicapped 14.5%, he will get 2,32,200. So according to this rate, we can decide the amount for the particular or different categories as we entered in this particular section. Understood? So that is the use of understood. And here the principal amount and time we can change, and automatically accordingly to this, it will automatically change the amount and simple interest. Okay. Next calculation is that is the goal seek. Why we use goal seek? Just see here. When we want to just find out the particular amount for what year. For example, if you want to just how much we get like this, here we want 5 lakh. Just click on goal seek. In this cell, we want to just 5 lakh. So what amount we will just deposit to get the 5 lakh as an amount. So we have to select the changing cell. Just select it, changing cell, place your cursor and select the principal. And after clicking on OK, you will get the principal amount to get 5 lakhs. Just see there. If okay, so that is the analysis. If you be deposit 3,81,679.4 rupees, then it will get after 2 years 5 lakh rupees. Okay, that is the analysis. When we click on OK, you will get the same. Otherwise, you just click on cancel, it will cancel the value, you will get the previous value. Just click here. Okay, so similarly, we can do the different type of analysis, but you should in mind, or you should keep in mind, that is, it should be dependent cell. For example, this values depend on this value, this value, this value. That's why we can change or select changing cell in these cells, not only all the cell, only a single cell, not all the cell. Okay, at a single time, you have to just select a single cell.
Yes, sir.
These types of analysis. Just click on goal seek, and again we want to how many times to get we have to spend to get this 5 lakh. Just click on this, place your cursor, and here we set the time and click on OK. You will get the time. To see there, you will get the 5 lakh amount after 11.46953 years when we deposit 1,80,000. Understood? With the rate of interest rate of 50%. And these types of calculation can be calculated by the goal seek option. Understood? Any query?
Yes, sir.
Next one, that is a scenario. Why we use scenario? If we want to just calculate the different analysis or comparative sheet, then we can go for the scenario manager. Okay. So firstly, just select this cell, the scenario. Here we have to select the changing cell like this. Here we select the changing cell. These are the changing cells. We have to select these cells and click on scenario manager. Just click on scenario manager. You will get a window, and here we have to use this option, that is add. When you click on add, you will get another box and just type your scenario name. See here, here will type this year 2019, and just click on OK. Here just check the changing cell, that is B7 to B9. That is a B7 to B9. That will be the cell. Okay, and click on OK. After clicking on OK, you just type the value as per the 2019. The serial. The interest rate of 2019 will be 18%. That is here. 0.18 means 18%. Okay, and just again click on add and just type here year 2020. And accordingly, just type the interest rate of 2020. I assume that 17%. I assume here that is 17%, and just click on again add. Okay, we will get another one. Just click here, year 2021. And I'll stick on again. Yes. And what will be the 2021 rate? That is 17.6%. 17.6 matlab 0.176 means 0.176 means 17.6%. Okay, and just click on OK. After clicking OK, just see there are 3 scenarios available there: 2021, 20, 19. You can also add many scenarios for your summary. And after adding this, if you want to just edit some content, just click on edit. You will get the same content and click on OK. You just edit it and click on OK. You will get the change in this particular section. And here we have option that is add. If you want to just add another scenario, just click for this and you will get the same thing and just do the same process. If you want to delete it, just select it and click on delete, it will delete. Okay, and here the next option after completing this process, here we click on summary. If you want to just get the summary of this particular scenarios, just click on summary. And here we have to keep in mind, this is the not, these are the not the proper cell. We have to select the result cell. What will be the result cell? That will be the simple interest. Just press comma and second the select the amount. These are the analysis value. That is simple interest and amount. Okay. So after just press comma and again select the second cell and click on OK. You will get the comparative sheet like this. Just see there. This is the sheet. Okay. This is the scenario summary. If you want to just change the scenario heading, just select it and delete all the content and press Alt plus HMC to merge the cell. HMC to merge the cell and just type here. That is the financial analysis from 2019 to 2022. You can just type here. That is the current value means 2022, and you can also here use here. That is a 2021, and this is the current value. This is the current value, and you can also analyze. These are the changing cell, and here the result cell. And you can also read the notes. That is the current value of the column represent the value changing cell at the time scenario manager reporting was created. These are the changing cells. Just see there. The changing cell for each scenario are highlighted in gray cell. These are the changing cell. So here we only change the single data. That's what is. That was interest rate. That is the interest rate. And you can just
interest rate.
Yes, you just type your rate. And here we just type what? That is principal. And last one, that is the time duration. That is the time duration. And last one, here we calculate the simple interest. That is simple interest. And here we use amount. So this is the scenario by which we can analyze the comparative data. And if you want to just delete it, just select it and delete it, we don't need this. And if you want to just get the printout of this, just press Ctrl plus F2, you will get the printout of this scenario. So that is the use of scenario. You can get the comparative sheet for your analysis. Understood? So this is the all about what? It is all about the what if analysis. What if analysis. So here we complete the options. These are the three options. We have completed what? Goal seek, scenario, and it comes in it is coming in which menu? It comes in data menu. And here it's what if analysis. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And next topic we just take the here. There's a next option. That is subtotal. How can we use subtotal? Just see there. We make the another data, just click on the new sheet, and here we just add the new sheet, and we want to just use the subtotal. So first we just take the data for this particular analysis. So just type here month, salesperson, and just type your item, computer, mouse, printer, and keyboard. Okay, and just type the value. Here we just calculate the 3 months report of the salesperson. You just type here the month, just see here Jan, Feb, March, Jan, Feb, March, Jan, Feb, and March. Okay, and here we just type the salesperson name, that is Amita, and next one Kavita, and last one Kavita. Okay, these are the 3% for the 3 years and a 3-month analysis. Just type here the selling number of items. Okay, and do the same process. whenever you write the data, you should always use the right side numbers panel, that is num block. Understood? So there are different panels available in
Yes,
our
sir.
keyboard to use the right panel of the numbers for these types of entry and use the same enter button on this particular panel. Okay. So by this process, you can easily enter the fast data in your worksheet. And just after making it, just select all the content. Okay. After selecting this values, here we have option. What option? That is subtotal, which comes in data menu. Let's click on subtotal. And here we get month by default. So what we need, add each change in. So here we want add each change in name because we want to just name specific subtotal. That's why we use here what salesperson. Here we choose
Salesperson.
why? Because we want to just calculate a subtotal according to salesperson. That's why here we choose salesperson. Okay. And that is the use function. Here we use sum because we want to just total. And total means sum. And just check all the content. We want to just get the subtotal. So just select your computer, mouse, printer, not adding the salesperson in one. So just remove this checks, these two cells checkbox, and these two field names unchecked should be unchecked. Okay. And just click on OK. You will get the subtotal like this manner. Just see here. Understood? So this is the Amita's total. You can analyze this.
Yes, sir.
Firstly, just make the color for the proper analysis. Just see here. This is the data of what? This is the data of Amita. You can easily
Amita.
clear. And this one for the another person. And this is one for the third person. And after that, you can also get the total grand total of this particular values. Grand total of the values. Is
The
it
values.
is it visible or not?
Yes, sir. It's visible.
Okay. So after doing this, you can just make the format for the proper highlighting of the data. Clear? So after doing that, just highlight the outline.
Yes, sir.
You just see there, you can analyze here. Here is the total of salesperson of, that is Amita will be 190 computer, and this is the total of Amita, and here we get the subtotal of Kavita and Babita. And last one, that is grand total. Okay. Understood? And here the option that is group and ungroup.
Yes, sir.
You see there is a plus symbol and minus symbol available there. When we click on plus, it will show, it will hide data. When you click on this, you will show or hide data by using this. Just see there. When you click on minus, all the data become hide. Why? Because it hides the data. When we click on plus, it will show the data. And plus symbol, when you click on plus, it will show all the content like this. And we can do the same process by following 1, 2, 3. This symbol show that it is the group form. It is the group form. When we click here, it becomes ungroup. And when we click on 2, it will show the only the subtotals, and last one grand total. So when we want to just print out of these types of modification, so we should use this modification or group and ungroup by using these two buttons or by using this. So if you want to just print out of all the data like this, just see there. Here we use click on plus or click on 3, you will get all the data. And if you want to just all the data print out, just select it and press Ctrl F2, you will get all the print out. And if we want to just only the subtotal, just select it and press Ctrl F2, you will get only the showing data like this. Okay. So by this we can set or we can manipulate the printable areas for the analysis, for the different analysis. Understood? And if you want to just remove this type of total, just select it and again click on subtotal, and here is the option that is remove all. When you click on remove all, it will becomes normalized data, and after analyzing it, you can convert in this particular manner. Understood? So that is all about of today's class. If